And this is why I will keep an eye on this boy, because he's really special. He's always playing as a starter. His first experience in Serie A this year, but he's performing like he's in Serie A since 5 or 6 seasons. So he's really interesting player. Davide Frattesi. And remember his name because Inter are keeping tabs on him. Hello guys, welcome back on my channel from Fabrizio, ready for a new video. And today I want to answer one of the questions I saw in my YouTube comments in the last few days about you asking me to suggest some players from Serie A, because I know that many players are appreciated and well known from Premier League, from La Liga, from different countries, but many times we have some nice talent in Serie A and people don't know about them. And look what happened with many players that now are at the Euros, like Barella and then Federico Chiesa, Donnarumma with AC Milan, Manuel Locatelli. So I want to tell you my feelings on 3 potential special players that maybe we will hear also for different countries, because they are international talents and not just for Serie A. So remember these names I'm gonna tell you in this video. The first one I want to mention, guys, is this boy, is Brazilian center back called Bremer. Liverpool had this boy in their radar, in their list for a long time before signing Ibrahima Konate. They are super happy now with the center backs they have. They have too many center backs, but this boy was in Liverpool radar for a long time, with their scouts sent many times to watch this boy playing with Torino. He's 24, but his performances in Serie A are really incredible. Trust me, guys, this boy has strength, he's a fantastical physical structure, but he's also with quality when the ball is into his feet. So he's a true leader because he's working many times as a potential captain for Torino. He's not the captain because the captain is Andrea Belotti, the striker, but Bremer, he's acting like a captain. He's a true leader and his skills are incredible. So I will keep an eye on Premier League clubs for Bremer, but also in Serie A, Inter, Napoli and AC Milan are keeping tabs on him. So Bremer is a name to remember talking about center backs from Serie A, and we know that many times also top clubs from European countries are looking for Serie A players in this position, like happened with Cristian Romero and Tottenham last summer. The second one I want to mention is a midfielder. He's called Davide Frattesi. He's 22, playing from Sassuolo. He was growing up in Roma, the out sector, but he's doing incredible with Sassuolo. He reminds me of Nicolo Barella as kind of player. So he's not so big midfielder on physical structure, but with a lot of quality. Aggressive player, always focusing on football, always fighting for the ball, but also very good with goals and assists. He's doing great with Sassuolo. That is the same team where Manuel Locatelli became the big thing of Italian football in the last few years. And this is why I will keep an eye on this boy, because he's really special. He's always playing as a starter. His first experience in Serie A this year, but he's performing like he's in Serie A since 5 or 6 seasons. So he's really interesting player. Davide Frattesi. And remember his name because Inter are keeping tabs on him, but I'm sure that many clubs also from different countries will remind of Frattesi as potential new signing in the future. And then, guys, the third name is again from Torino, but is owned by AC Milan, and is Tommaso Pobega, center midfielder. He's a number 6. He's a fighter. He's a fighter, guys. His physical structure is incredible. Milan did a very smart choice to send this boy on loan to Torino, because Torino have a fantastic manager like Ivan Juric, this is his name, and he's always giving value to young players. Now Pobega is always a starter. He's on loan with no buy option to Torino, and this is why AC Milan are super happy to have this player back next summer and decide what they want to do with him. But in my opinion, he's a player for top level. He's scoring goals, but he's a warrior. He's fighting for the team. He's always running, and his physical structure is for Premier League or Champions League level, because always having a fight with top players in the midfield like Frank Kessie and many others, he's always there. He's always on point. So Tommaso Pobega is a very interesting one, in my opinion, perfect for a potential Champions League or Premier League football. But remember these names, guys: Bremer, Frattesi and Pobega. 3 players that we will hear soon, I think, for top clubs, because they are really interesting talents from Serie A. And let me know, guys, your thoughts on these players. If some of you is watching Serie A and following Serie A, what do you think about these players? I wait for your comments. Or if you have a favorite Serie A player, maybe it's Federico Chiesa, maybe it's Nicolo Barella, maybe it's Nicolo Zaniolo. So let me know your thoughts on these players, on talents in particular. I wait for you. Remember to subscribe to my channel, send in your comments, and be always part of the family. Turn on your notification bell, and I wait for you here on my channel every single day with a new video from Fabrizio. Ciao!